Chapter 1 Little Magpie. It was one of those days when the southern wind carried the smell of rotten eggs into every alley of Brimstone Bastion. But with their noses long since numbed by the stench, people went about their day, unaware of the catastrophe beginning to unfold in the tunnels beneath the city. They hawked their wares in the market, or bought something to keep their battered bodies alive for one more day. The vegetables at Bartek's stall were as wilted as the dreams of the people. Yet every day he found grateful buyers for the meager remnants of the upper town. Even the rats, skewered on sticks and surrounded by flies, found their way into the baskets of those too weak or lazy to hunt them themselves. "And if you ask me one more time, 3 groschen for 1, 5 for 2, he snapped at an old man precariously balanced on his crutch and remaining leg. "Please, my wife's name day is coming soon, and—" "How many wives do you have?" Bartek barked. "Your brain might be as holy as pumice, but I still remember you using that excuse 2 weeks ago." The old man's matted beard began to tremble as he searched for words. Bartek grunted and waved his hand to shoo away the flies and the begging old man. He turned his head, just in time to see a shadow out of the corner of his eye and grab an all-too-thin wrist. "Thought so," he growled at the sight of the hand missing its little finger. "Trying to steal again?" "Let me go, I didn't steal anything." The girl struggled to free herself from Bartek's vice-like grip. He merely tore the bag from her shoulder, causing a handful of shriveled potatoes to fall into the mud. "Those are my favorites. Not even real tits yet, but already stealing like the grown-ups." He slapped the girl so hard she fell to the ground. A dirty silver medallion slipped out of her rough tunic. Bartek's eyes widened. "If you want something, pay, like everyone else. For example with this." He reached for the medallion, but a swift kick from the girl left him writhing in pain. Cursing loudly, he clutched his knee and tried to grab the girl's leg as she quickly gathered the potatoes. But before he could heave his bulky body up, the girl had already vanished between the market stalls.